harm, free of intruders. The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends, but what... Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say. Nettie, yes. She's but if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
This will all be over. The ritual is almost finished.
He did a number on you, didn't he? Does that hurt?
We've shown...
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be captured. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. I can't make any promise, but I know this for sure. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure. Good luck out there. And if things start...
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Becoming a mind flayer, I suppose. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
As something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself, couldn't agree more.
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles.
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what the mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Children! Look who's here.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood.
In Kresh.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gif. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A shell so thin, the T-sling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here... I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds that by covenant I can say no more.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think, after all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of... We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt there may be a way that somebody must be leading them, it's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
For a good while after this.
Stupid apprenticeship!
Take that back. Right now.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
bite the ends off your kids and your birdies.
That's curious. All right, what now?
Healing.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You...
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the absolute...
You! Move!
Who cares?
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move! What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast...
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Sorry, every last one of you!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Take you! Thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! The ends of your...
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? We've been on the road together. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate the way we diffused the tension, but the way one of our own, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying... You see, I have this... condition. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it, what it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the map. Just trust me when I say it's been days since I last... That is why I turn to you. We've already done the finding. In fact, you know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to... There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't. It's too late to make friends. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and a goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
At the ready.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Let's move.
You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. Every last one of you!
Never a dull moment.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I already met your friend. You here to get me out of here? Well, hurry up. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
The right tools for the wrong trade.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your caves are boring!
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily.
Can't give up now.
Give him something to cry about. Don't know where his voice at. Still need on.
These are too much to bear.
Yeah, he'll kill us dead if we go back without him. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
I was wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity. Fear, beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like...
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvain.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress. We're no warriors.
Looking ahead.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Something's off. This creep.
You're going to get us killed.
There is work to do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember?
Come on!
Please, let us through.
It is for...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ah!
Come, Magrin. Give him a... You! Get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claw.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You! The pa...
Please return, Master, before it's too late.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
Have you lost your sense?
Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats off. Wrath, lock her up. And keep still.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol.
Do it. No.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Yes. She is more valuable out... Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of...
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terror. I've always been terror. The mother's... Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. Pain it to try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one... May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on... After all, what I shared with you about...
What is youth, if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is well seen, well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master, more will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanas, Halsin isn't... You won't mistake the... Come, Silva. Stay close.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace. A shame the grace period ends. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove. The rite. The grove will... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. And mine perish. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you there to be God. The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends, but...
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take road law seriously.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be captains. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Something in that vat.
This one had the same tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Victims can How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find what... A mind... Look, but you seem like... This is a vial of wyvern poison. The thought... I'm sorry. Now, do I have your word? I hope it doesn't come to that. But, thank you. You know, Master Halsin, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reap the thing in your... It's one of their... Not yet, anyhow. Could be. When Master... Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to you, though. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he... Thank you. I wish I could tell... All I can say, good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
You there! Hello!
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely. Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal group.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. up. You can keep your innards.
Please. God's still
The locals.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around.
Rough. Soon, when the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? Then I needn't. The teeth sling was clear. You will educate me on matters of the... The creche holds the safe. By covenant, I can say...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute.
You! Move! What an F... Damn. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you...
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
A couple turns should do it.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own self. You're free to go. This...
Even your cages are boring.
Believe it? Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish... An inn leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of... Oh, maybe... In any case, out came the crossbow. I stood the crowd in a place, mind you. I drink to...
Bloody teeths everywhere. Why'd you open my cage? Too late for that war. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. God, the Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Help, and then you can come to our camp and learn all about the Absolute. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Happily.
Very well.
What's that?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
He's boring.
other one. Did some...
Druid magic. Better tread carefully.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming. Something to cry about. They ain't as friendly as
Where
me.
his voice?
Not as clever either.
Still need answers.
Kill 'em.
Let's get going.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back.
We'll get the druid talking. Did some bleeding...
What are you doing? It's me!
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid.
I ain't a failure.
I'll be telling the boss myself.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
This.
What you...
You and...
I ain't a...
I'll be te...
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Boss would rip you for talking that way. Ah! Did some... You... off.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
They ain't as friendly as me. Not as clever either. Kill them.
That'd be funny. Don't hear his voice out. Still need answers. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you.
What are you doing?
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid.
I ain't a fa...
I'll be Torment.
Step by step.
Got to move.
No choice but to keep going.
swiftly now.
Take your...
Another fight. Let's go.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond. His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep.
Take your...
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. Your words are few.
Let me recite their demise.
Time to strike.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I need healing.
Take your... Take your...
Action, not reaction.
No one's stopped me yet.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise.
I'll introduce you.
Haven't seen that game in years.
I'll tell the guards what's what.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove? Behave yourself. Saz is vouching for you.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Stop fidgeting.
God! Cold bleeds from the bloody wall.
More likely you gave them.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning grows near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. A group of us were sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. There's nothing more.
I know those symbols.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. The three figures in the vision, the chosen are set. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. But you still do not know what it even is.
For now.
I just saved you.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
Great glory! Draw Raxlands! Come, fill the front row. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Away from the merchandise. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end. More heretical symbols, of course.
Yeah, they got some shit in Magicka. So I start. Name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. With Fred the inn, so.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now.
Wait a tick!
Oh, suddenly, what are you doing?
You?
To you. Come. I am a Draw Rax.
You...
Wait! Oh, wait!
Come on, pigeon! Back to you!
Now, look what you've done.
On!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not for me.
Who wants another drink?
Or it'll be wrecked for the game!
Empty again? These mugs got holes in them or something? No going.
Spare me a moment. If we've been trapped, rather. You see, I have this. The specifics are wrong. What it comes down to is this. I can just trust. It's been days. By that, I mean, it's imperative. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume the magic inside. What was, but it will save my life. Even if only temporarily. I might need you to be more specific there. Just one artifact will suffice. Thank you. Oh. That hit the spot. can feel a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. Oh, it's not so bad. Well, sincerely, though. And, my lord?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yeah.
We'll know who sent them. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
I only hear her through you, priestess. That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Are you ready for the Absolute's mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest?
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
No, it can't be. They was...
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will, and it will be your last. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch.
I won't cause any more...
Through sheer luck. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. You have a part to play. Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Once we are in position. Gather the raiders.
It
Yes, your ladyship.
Why do they
We
think
won't
they're
let
talking
you
to a
down.
god?
The eyes glassy black. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a confusion. The eye doesn't.
What's on your mind? Your enterprise. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close.
The Absolute demands blood.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine. Keep it. What's it to ya? Hey, then catch one.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, sort of.
Your mind lurches.
Here's the key.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Volothemp Gedar, realm-renowned or... Once I've written you into one of my books, we mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion. Smashing! I'll slip away when the...
we reach the grove, you charge only on my command. No prisoners, no mercy.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? It's good. Shame he was nothing in his pants except a couple of...
Out of my way! What's that? I think I heard the Absolute's voice just now.
That's the drill talking. Nice and
Absolute
chewy.
speak to a worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess. I'll send her
Greetings, Char. Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? With pain without purpose is a terrible thing.
Come on. Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
What? You know what I want. Some good screams!
Can I rip off his ears? Tear out his eyes?
Later! I gotta take it slow. Make it agonizing!
Stress.
Keep your hands.
Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. Bosses think.
Yeah!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
to hold on.
Take you.
time to strike.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would... Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't... that look in your eye...
Oak Father preserve you, child. Something's different. You're... How is this possible?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to play... It's no coincidence. I've been studying... Someone is you... I'm sorry to say, I can't... I didn't find... That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find... I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. I've no right to...
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
My thanks. It's too late to...
You must get ahead of them. Muster the defenses.
Thank you. I know...
Hurry then. I will meet you there. May Sylvanus guide us.
brigade, lads. Beautiful stuff.
Or it'll be wrecked for the game!
Bloody starving! They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. That wall's barely holding together.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You don't need to tell me twice.
A shiver run.
Good night.
Paws heck. I'll rip your tongue.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Yes. Drink will help me to sleep again. What did you bring for me? Nothing. More bread.
I don't fancy their chances.
take your...
Can't even catch my breath.
I will ascend.
You will not take me.
Strike you down. Mistral.
Victory awaits.
Take me.
Let's get this over with. Time to press ahead.
I will ascend.
is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I will be quick with my blade. First you.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. Lae'zel's fear grips you, not fear of death. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon, forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlakith's honor. I will wait. I will end us. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
shooting arrows at this point. Then this other twirls his fingers and some light the dwarf just stops bleeding, just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows, not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try eating this.
Kill him? Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him, easy, but I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the draft, then keep the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. Magic. So I grab his hand. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from that run after that.
You've seen one of them nose.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows, not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
You kill him? Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him, easy, but I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the draft. Yeah, keep the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand and crush him. Crank. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that. No more problems from that run after that.
You've seen one of them nose. Yes. No, with my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, that's awesome. What do you call a trans knickers?
So, I'm shooting arrows at this point. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
You kill him? Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him, easy, but I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the draft. Yeah, keep the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand and crush him. Crank. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from that run after that. Oh, dear, big old boy. goes with this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Hallelujah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
You kill him?
Nah, he captured him, right?
Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the drow. Keep the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arm to magic again. So I grab his hand and crush it. Crack. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from that one after that. How many did you have? 5? That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. Good. 10.
No, it's my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, that's awesome.